The Granada School District wants to wish all participants the best of luck in today's game, especially the Granada Bobcats. They want to encourage each student athlete to work hard in the classroom. The Granada School District is a proud sponsor of the tournament.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
Good evening, sports fans. Man, if you're just tuning in, you missed a good one between the Lady Cardinals and the Fleming Wildcats. Once again, Chassa is pushing things along here. We are ready for game action with a game that's supposed to start at 5:30 between our Lady Bobcats taking on the Sargent Farmers. The Farmers decked out in gold and black. Our Lady Bobcats wearing the white tops with black and green letters as they are getting ready to go. We'll get through our sponsorships in just a bit. But man, oh man, let me tell you, what a job the Lady Cardinals just did. As we are underway, there's the serve as Sargent has it, and they go first serve right into the net. So Granada gets point. Served by Williams. She sends it over, received on the back row. Here's the set and the attack, and she short arms it, does number 5, and that is point for Granada. We'll get to the names in just a bit as I'm trying to get things together here. As I said, we had a back-to-back games, and there's Williams once again with the serve, received on the back row. Here's the set, the attack from the right side, received by Quintana. She could not handle that. She could not handle that correctly as it goes out of bounds. Sargent gets their first point of this matchup. The winner moves to 8 a.m. tomorrow to face the Wildcats, who just lost to McClave. And there's the attack from Granada as Quintana gets a quick one. Point for the Bobcats. So Hernandez with the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the set. The attack coming from the left side. Too strong. Out of bounds. Point for Granada. 4-1 now. As they get the ball here in a second. I'll get through everything, but Hernandez with the serve. She moves around at the service line. She sends it down the middle this time. Received and sent over in 3. Here's the attack from Coleman at the net. Blocked by Coleman, and she gets tooled. No, they're going to say number 10 touched the net. Net violation. Thanks to Ace Tire Service, and that was Reese Anderson. So starting for the Farmers, we have Reese Anderson as they send it over quickly. And that one is the attack by number 5, Karen Pargan. And she gets the kill as it went off Quintana back there. So 5-2. The Bobcats lead by 3. Here's the serve. Received on the back row. Set, attack, right side, kill for Coleman. Coleman with the kill. Point Granada, 6-2 early on in this first set. Down the middle, received on the back row by the Farmers. Here's the attack, little dink, good dig. Oh, and she catches the defense, as I thought that was a great dig there by Pizarro, but she could not get it up high enough. So starting for the Lady Bobcats, we have Coleman, Hernandez, Pizarro, Marquez, Williams, and Quintana. The same 6 throughout the tournament. You have Mendez coming in for substitution from time to time. Here's the attack by Quintana. Back row reception by the Farmers. 3 ball. Attack, block at the net. Good block attempt by Granada as the Farmers send it over in 3. Here's the attack from Quintana. She sends it left side. Good awareness by Sargent as they send it back over in 3. Williams setting up. Pizarro sends it over. Nice little volley we got going on. Here's the attack. Back row. Good dig. Hernandez there to rescue it. Sent over in 3 by Williams. Set attack from the right side. Too strong by number 4 for Sargent. And that is Bailey Roberts. 7-3. here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Pizarro, jump serve, sends it over, received on the back row. 3-ball attack from the back row as she gets the kill, number 5 for Sargent, and that is Bargain. No, Pargan, I'm sorry, that's a P. Pargan for the Farmers. 7-4 is the score now. Serve, received on the back row. Williams setting it up for Quintana. Quintana with the attack. She gets blocked at the net by number 13 for Sargent. And that is point for them. Here's the serve. Received on the back row. Win or go home situation for both teams. Here's the attack, right side. Good dig by Quintana. I'm sorry, by Coleman, and they could not get it over. Point for Sargent. And serving is the libero number 7, Catherine Deacon, the junior. Receive by Coleman. Here's the attack by Quintana, too strong. We are tied 7-7. Early on in this first set, winner go home situation. The winner here has a date with the Wildcats at 8 a.m. tomorrow. There's a reception by Grenada. They send it over in 3. Here's the set and the attack from the outside. Coleman cannot receive it, and Sargent takes the first lead of this set. Coach Ty Lin talking to her girls. The Grenada faithful always traveling a sea of green. The sea of red just left as the Cardinals go to the semifinal round at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's the attack by Quintana, and she gets blocked by number 13 at the net. 9-7 now. That was Emily Capron for Sargent. Like to thank Scooters Coffee for bringing us this tournament of the week. Bison Title Company for the national anthem. And there's the serve, too strong, out of bounds. Grenada needed that. Also like to thank Tri-State Body Shop. They usually bring us our pregame. I did not have an opportunity to do that as things are moving quickly. Arc Valley Vision Care for bringing me my view from courtside. Marquez with the serve. Dug up on the back row. Here's the attack. Good dig by Marquez. Hernandez gets the attack and the kill as they get tooled, do the Farmers. Emerson doing a good job there. So she'll get the kill. We are tied 9-9. There's the serve. Sent over. And here's the attack by number 6. Sargent. That was Pargan once again. 10-9. As Sargent takes lead, serving is number 3, Isabella Anderson for the Farmers. She sends it over, received by Pizarro. Emerson with the attack, goes across court. Oh, they send it back over and 1, and the defense wasn't ready. Grenada just stood there. They are down 11-9. There's a serve, received by Williams. 3-ball over by Williams. Here's the set, the attack. And Grenada's ready for it. They send it back over in 2. Another set coming right side. Dug up by Pizarro. Over in 3 by Hernandez. Back row attack by number 5. Good dig from Cameron. Emerson sends it over in 3. Set, attack down the middle. Good dig by Marquez. Off the net though. Point for Sargent as they lead 12-9 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Serve, too strong, out of bounds. Point goes to Grenada, and so does the serve. I'd like to thank Evergreen Electric and Mechanical for bringing us our starting lineup. Peacock Funeral Home will be our in-between set sponsors. Golden Plains Insurance bringing us our most valuable player of this match as we have an ace by Isabella Hernandez just like that, Grenada will take a timeout, but we're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors as we love to do as we got started kind of late. We also like to thank McClay State Bank for bringing us our post-game reports. We'll have Ace Tire Service bringing us all our penalties. Eads Consumer Supply each and every time out like this one. Also like to thank Powers Medical Center for bringing us our scoreboard. Thank you to Joe's Sewer Rooter Service, Grenada Stop to Shop, Quality Cleaners, A-Don Service and Repair by Sergio Sagala, My Wholesale Products for joining us for this particular broadcast for the Lady Bobcats. Also joining us for the state tournament, we have AEMW, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, whatever else. The McClave High School, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the Grenada School District, High Plains Community Health Center, and Southeast Colorado Power as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. Here's the serve, received on the back row by Pizarro. There's the set by Marquez, the attack from Hernandez. Back row reception, 3-ball coming for Sargent. Coleman with the dig, back row. Quintana 3-balls it over. Here's the set, the attack coming from the right side, and that is another kill by number 13. And I should just memorize her name by now, and that is Holman for Sargent, as that is her third kill of the night. Denver Holman, there's the serve. Received on the back row. Grenada 3-balls it over. They're down 14-9. And I think I gave the wrong point just a second ago. I'll fix that, but here's the attack by Hernandez. She gets it over. Good dig on the back row by Sargent. Here's the set. The attack coming. Emerson sends it to the back row. Holtman once again on the attack. Are they going to say it was touched? No touch. That goes out of bounds. Point goes to Grenada. So it is now 14-10 here on the Powers Medical Center scoreboard. With the serve is Quintana. Jump serve left side. Received on the back row. Here's the set, the attack from Denver Holman. Once again, she gets the kill. 15-10. That is her fourth one so far of this matchup here early on in the first set. There's the serve, received on the back row. Here's the attack by Coleman. Good block attempt by the Farmers. They send it over once again with the kill. This time, number 5 for the Farmers. That is Candace Pargin. I want to say Bargain, but it's with a P. So please know I'm saying Pargin. There's the serve. They send it over. 16-10 here on the Powers Medical Center. 3-ball attack dug up by Marquez. Quintana sends it back into play. Coleman over in 3. There's the ball in the court. They do not call stoppage. Here's the attack. Received by Pizarro. And they run into each other. Quintana and Pizarro, they thought they were going to get a stoppage of the play, but the up official did not see that ball come across the court as the Farmers lead 17-10 here in this first set. Serve down the middle. Received the attack by Williams. She gets blocked and stuffed at the net. 18-10. Coach Williams wants to take a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center are families serving your family. Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we are in the first set of this winner-go-home matchup between the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Farmers from Sargent. Sargent leading 18-10. Winner has a date with Fleming, who just lost in 5 to the state defending Lady Cardinals. We'll see if Grenada can pull it out, and we're going to have a Southeast Colorado matchup tomorrow morning if they can, which I believe they will. As long as they get their feet underneath them in this matchup. Here's the attack coming from Sargent. Nice block attempt at the net. Grenada. Williams sends it back over in 2. Nice dig. 3 ball over by Farmer. They send it back over into does Grenada. Here's the attack at the net. Williams gets tooled. 19-10 in this first set. No worries. Grenada was down early on this morning at 8 a.m., but they came back. Here's the attack. 3 ball, no good. Sargent leading 20-10 in this first set. Grenada probably just trying to get warmed up, man. They were supposed to play at 5:30, but we were so behind. It is 7 o'clock, and we are an hour and a half behind schedule. And there's a dirty dump by Williams. They are down now just by 9, 20-11. Talked to Coach last time. They say at this point of the game when you're down, you just want to try to get some momentum and get it going and hopefully fight back and get back into the set as they're down by 9. Here's the attack, left side, too strong by Holman. Denver sending it out of bounds. Ironic enough, we are in Denver at the Coliseum for the 1A state tournament volleyball action. Grenada down by 8. Williams with the serve. Here's the set. The attack coming right side, and Pargan gets the kill. 21-12. Denver, Holman with the serve. Received on the back row. 3 ball over for Grenada. There's the attack by number 10, and she gets the kill. Man, the defense is nowhere to be found right now. Reese Anderson getting in on the action. 22-12. 10-point deficit for the Lady Bobcats in this first set. There's the serve. Out of bounds. Smart play by Quintana back there. 22-13 here in this first set. Hernandez, jump serve, right side, and that is an ace. Ace for Emerson. Great job. Emerson gets the ball right back. She moves left side this time, sends it to the right side. Here's the set, the attack. Blocked at the net by Pizarro. I'm telling you, Emerson's moving side to side, keeping the defense on their feet. 22-15 now. She sends it left side, serving from the right. Here's the attack. Oh, man, and that one came off sideways from her hand. As a Pargan on the attack, it looked like she caught probably the outside part of her hand because that sucker just spun on the tape out of bounds, or right there inbounds right before it went out. The defense wasn't ready for it. Here's the attack, or the swing of the serve. Set, attack by Coleman. She gets the kill. Coleman getting her second one of the evening so far. Trust me, she'll have a lot more before the night is over with. 23-16 now. Farmers up by 7. Coleman gets the serve. Received by the libero. Here's the set and the attack from Pargan. Back over in 1. Good dig on the back row by Quintana. 3 ball over by the Farmers. Here's the attack. And number 5, no, that was number 3, gets tooled as Quintana on the attack. She gets another kill. Desriana, her second one. 23-17. Grenada knows how to claw. Oh, man, here comes the lollipop serve. Doesn't make it over the net, though, as Coleman getting a little cute with that one. Point goes to Sargent. Set point for the Farmers in this first one. 24-17. There's the serve right over the tape. Just barely makes it. Grenada sends it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack right side into the net. Barbie arm on that one as it comes up short. So Grenada still fighting in this first set. Down by 6 with the serve is Pizarro. She sends it over. Here's the set, the attack. And Grenada cannot get it over in 3, and they will lose this first set. 25-18, as they will try to come back and take this second set. This is a win or go home situation. The 5 seed Granada Bobcats taking on the 8 seed, the Sargent Farmers. I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for bringing us our in-between sets. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, their experienced team, led by Clay and Cassie, will work with you to create a personalized plan that honors your loved one's memory. Visit them at 209 South 4th Street in Lamar, or give them a call at 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need. As we are in between sets, we're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back for the start of the second set here on KVAY.
The McLean School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal.
You don't get what you want for, you get what you work for. Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, and they want to wish both teams the best of luck. For your sewer and septic needs, call Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic at 336-7669.
Quality Cleaners is proud to back the Granada Bobcats in the state volleyball tournament. Play hard, play together, and clean up the competition. Quality Cleaners located at 116 West Olive in Lamar, ensuring you stay fresh and ready for this holiday season. Go Bobcats!
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Listen up, sports fans. Got a dent, scratch, or ding from the game day parking lot? Tri-State Body Shop has you covered. For fast, top-quality repairs at unbeatable prices, trust Tri-State Body Shop to get your ride back in the game. Stop on by Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar today and score big with unbeatable service.
Don't just wait.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are at the Denver Coliseum for some 1A volleyball action. Grenada lost that first set 25-18. They start the second set with the serve. Williams sends it over. Back over in 3 by Sargent. Emerson sends it over in 1. Oh, man. They do not get the point. Now the up official sees the ball come across the court. She stops the play, so reserve for Williams. There's the attack. Right over the defense by number 5. Pargan. Her and Denver Holman have been doing some damage, but they've been getting some great sets from Reese Anderson, number 10, the setter for them. There's the serve received on the back row by Quintana. The attack by Coleman gets blocked. Coleman at it again. She gets another kill. Good effort there by Coleman as we have a 1-1 score here. Apologies for that. Lost the connection for just a moment, but Grenada sends it over. We're back on the air. Three ball from Sargent. Here's the attack from Pizarro. Good dig by Holman on the back row. Three ball it. They three ball it. Here's the attack from Quintana. She gets met at the net. Good block attempt by Sargent. Coleman sends it from the back row. A little dink over everybody. Here's the set and the attack from Marquez. Set. Push over. Oh, man. Nice dig from Pizarro. She could not get it up, though, as the score is now 4-2, I believe, here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Once again, I do apologize for the difficulties as I lost audio there just for a second. But we're back now, and there's the serve and the ace by number 5, Pargan. 5-2 as the Farmers lead in this second set. They took the first one 25-18. Another jump serve, back row, received by Hernandez. Attack at the net. Marquez sends it back row. Oh, they're going to say net violation. What? The up official said net violation. So 6-2 now here on the scoreboard as the Farmers have the ball. Pizarro on the reception. Another ace for number 5. That is her third one here. Her second one in 3 serves here at the service line. Jump serve down the middle. Received by Williams. Attack at the net. They're going to say net violation by Pizarro. She touched the net. All errors brought to you by Ace Tire Service. 7-2 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. The Lady Bobcats. Hernandez receives it. 3 ball over by Quintana. Here's the set, the attack from the right side. Good reception back row by Coleman, and Marquez gets blocked at the net by number 4. Excuse me, as it is 9-2 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. We're going to take a quick timeout. Coach Williams takes one, so we'll take one with her. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Care your eyewear. Make a statement with Arc Valley Vision Care. Sophisticated, funky, classic, and everything in between. Ask about their specialty sports glasses for the athletes in your family. Your clear choice for clear vision in La Junta and Lamar. Arc Valley Vision Care.
Discover the heart of sustainability with Colorado Mills. We're dedicated to connecting farmers and customers through our innovative sunflower products. From heart healthy oil to premium livestock feed, we ensure nothing goes to waste. Join us in supporting local growers and a healthier planet. Get to know Colorado Mills, where quality meets sustainability. Visit us today and taste the difference.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. The Lady Bobcats, man, they have battled. They have been the Cinderella story so far, and this is a win or go home situation for them. They are down one set, 25-18, and they are down here in the second set, 9-2. Here's the serve, received on the back row. Williams setting it up for Quintana. Quintana gets the attack and the kill. Point goes to Grenada, 9-3, 6-point deficit. As you have number 9, Nicole Mendez checking in, and she serves it right into the net. Point goes to Sargent. I'd like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport, Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta, and another ace for Sargent. That by the libero, number 7, Catherine Deacon. 11-3. Grenada's just flat-footed right now. It seems like they're like stuck in cement. They're just not moving, not rotating correctly. They're out of position. Let's see if they can get it going at Quintana with the attack, and she is met at the net, and Denver Holman with the kill. Once again, 12-3. Grenada's going to have to battle back on this one. This is win or go home for the Lady Bobcats. Serve, received by Hernandez. Attack from Quintana, left side, and she tools Denver Holman. That's what we needed to see. Get her out of the way. She's been doing an excellent job. Has Holman on the attack and the block, but Quintana gets the best of her there. There's the serve by Marquez. Here's the attack, left side from Holman. She paints that right corner. Dang it, that's what I get for talking. Oh, man, she's back at it. 13-4. Number 3 coming to the service line for Sargent. Isabella Anderson sends it down the middle. Receive. Here's the attack by Hernandez, and she gets blocked at the net. Pizarro with the reception. Hernandez gets tooled. 14-4. The Lady Bobcats trying to get back into this. Down by 10 in the second set. There's the serve. Another ace. I'm not sure what's going on. They seem discombobulated. Not a whole lot going on for the Lady Bobcats, and we now have the libero in, checking in, Victoria Cano. First time we said her name during the state tournament. 15-4. Sargent with the serve. Another freaking ace by Sargent, and that's going to get a timeout. Pardon my French, as that is upsetting to see. I just don't understand how these girls have been doing such a great job. They seem a little bit out of sorts, and that is the second straight ace here by Sargent as they lead 16-4. We're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity that we get. We'd like to thank People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, Colorado Mills, Cheyenne County Abstract, Cook Oil Field Services in Walsh, Historic Cow Palace Inn, Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, just to name a few, as we are in the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. Grenada down 16-4 in this second set. They lost the first one 25-18. They are in jeopardy of going down 2 here early on. There's the serve. Reception on the back row. Hernandez on the attack, goes cross court. Oh, great idea that time. Just out of bounds, though. That line judge is there, and he said out. 17-4 now. Lady Bobcats down by 13. There's the serve, received by Pizarro. Here's the set by Coleman. Attack from the back row by Quintana. Blocked at the net. They're going to say 4 hits. Yeah, we want the officials from the last match. That's what I'm asking for. These officials, man, oh, man. Where are the other ones at? That's what we need. I don't see how that was a 4th hit. I thought that made it over, but either way, they're down 18-4. Here's the attack, left side, and Quintana and Hernandez get tooled. 19-4 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Man, this is out of sorts for this team. I have not seen this dominance against them. They are down 19-4. There's the serve, and it hits the net. Oh, they get an ace. Pargan once again. That is ace number 4 for her. 20-4 in the second set. Grenada's going to need a battle back and try to get the reverse sweep. They need something going. Gano on the reception. Williams, short arms. Oh, she short arms it. 21-4. Hernandez and some of the teammates are clapping, talking to each other like, let's go, girls. We need to get this. Let's get some momentum going to the next set, if possible. There's the serve down the middle. Received by Pizarro. Gano sets it up. 3-ball over by Williams. Here's the set. The attack coming from the right side. Blocked at the net. Oh, but it goes out of bounds as Williams and Quintana get tooled. 22-4. Grenada's losing this one bad. I don't understand, as Marquez is on the bench. So is Pizarro. No, I'm sorry. Pizarro's in there. That's Mendez. Here's the attack by Williams. Received by Sargent. Over in 3. Here's the set. The attack for Emerson. Left side. Good recovery by the Farmers. They send it over in 3. There's the set. Coming. The attack right side. Quintana with the kill. Much needed. They needed to stop the bleeding. Quintana gets it. 22-5. They are in a deep, deep hole. But, man, we've talked about it before. Get something going. Even if they lose this set, get the momentum. Try to get something going into the next set. And not like that as Quintana right into the net. Service error. Point goes to the Farmers. They lead 23-5. I'd like to thank A1 Rental and Sales, Gym Bank of Lamar Needs, and Cook's Floor and Wall, just to name a few. Here's the attack by Pargan once again, and Marquez is back in, and she could not receive that correctly. 24-5. The Lady Bobcats out of sorts on this one. There's a serve received on the back row. Here's a set attack by Coleman. Received by the Farmers. Here's the attack, back row, out of bounds, too strong. Grenada gets the ball. 24-6, they get the serve as well. Williams with a serve. This is your chance, girls. Get something going, a couple points, maybe 3 or 4. Here's the reception, the attack, too strong. 24-7 now. No, what? Williams is beside herself. Coach Williams, I did not see anybody touch that. That thing was so high, these girls, unless they were Michael Jordan, man, oh man, that up official said touched. So point goes to Sargent. They win the second set, 25-6. Man, I'm just a little disappointed. I just don't understand what's going on here. They need to gather themselves. This is a win or go home situation for these girls. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. Sargent takes the first set, 25-18. They take the second one, 25-6. Do they have the magic in them to battle back and try to get the reverse sweep? We'll find out. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
From injury recovery to peak performance, Da Vinci Physical Therapy's got you covered. Call Joe McCaleb today at 719-940-1220 or stop by and visit Da Vinci Physical Therapy, located at 201 South 5th Street in Lamar.
Dee and the staff at Bison Title Company know a thing or two about hard work and dedication. They want to wish the best of luck to all players, coaches, and officials in today's game. Bison Title Company is proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KVAY.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Hoffman Insurance Agency is proud to support high school athletics across Southeast Colorado. Producers, don't miss your crop reporting deadlines. For your farm, ranch, and all your crop insurance needs, stop by Hoffman Insurance Agency at 800 South Main Street in Lamar or call 719-336-4011 today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. The Lady Bobcats find themselves down 2-0. They lost the first one 25-18. They lose the second one 25-6 as we get started with the third set. Sargent with the serve. They send it over. Williams over in 3. She gets blocked at the net. But Grenada on the attack. Coleman with the kill in this third set as they get the first point here. So Cameron Coleman now with her 5th kill. Williams with the serve. Reception on the back row. Attack from the left side. Grenada digs it up on the back row. Here's the set. Over in 2. They try to catch him. Denver sets it up for Anderson. They send it over. Third hit by Coleman. She just floats it over, catches the defenders. They now lead 2-0 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Williams with the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the set and the attack right side. Good dig by Williams. The attack coming from Coleman down the middle. Reception back row, 3 ball for Sargent. And Coleman tries to block it at the net, and it goes off of her out of bounds. 2-1. So Denver Holman with the serve goes into the nets. Grenada up 3-1. They need to keep this momentum going so they don't get swept. And there's the lollipop from Hernandez. They receive it, the attack, back row. Hernandez digs it up. Here's the third ball, 3-ball over by Coleman. The attack coming right side, and the kill for Pargan once again. When she gets that set, they've had no answer for her. Man, she shoots that out of there hard and fast. Sargent down by 1. Grenada leads 3-2 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Jump serve right side. Received on the back row. 3-ball by Marquez. Oh, just out of bounds. We are tied 3-3. Like to thank GN Bank of Lamar Needs, Cook's Floor and Wall, Community Insurance Agency, Tri-County Ford, and Cobley Realty. There's the serve, reception, back row. Oh, they're going to get the ace. That goes off of Quintana, as she could not receive that correctly. That is number 10, Anderson, with the ace. Serve, receive back row. Hernandez bumps it up. 3-ball by Marquez, and that's too strong. Man, and just like that, Sargent takes the lead, 5-3. They were down 3-1. I'd like to thank Wallens Gas and Oil, Fellowship Credit Union, Cook Oil Company, and Walsh. There's the serve once again by Anderson. Here's the attack by Marquez. Received on the back row. Set, attack right side by Pargan, and she gets the kill once again. Grenada down 6-3 in this third set. Let's hope it's not the final one, because if it is, that'll be the final set of the season for the Lady Bobcats. This is a win-or-go-home situation. There's the reception, the attack from Coleman. Oh, and that goes out of bounds. What a kill. Cameron Coleman hammering it down. Point to Grenada, 6-4. Jump serve down the middle. Here's the set, the attack right side. Good dig by Marquez. Williams setting it up for Quintana. Quintana getting a running attack. They block it at the net. They send it back over in 1. Back over in 2 for Sargent, and Williams could not handle that. Sargent now leading 7-4. As Pargan gets off the front row, she gets the serve. Jump serve down the middle. Too strong, out of bounds, 7-5. Can Grenada get one more point and make it 6-7? Let's see with Pizarro at the line. Jump serve. Dig by Sargent. Attack on the third hit, and that's the kill. Nope, that gives them 8 points. So 8-5 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Sargent leading 2 sets to nothing. They're leading 3 points in this third set. There's the serve, reception back row. Williams setting it up. Coleman, attack from the back row. Set, right side, little dink, blocked by Quintana. Back over. They send it back over in 3. Farmers. Here's the attack from Quintana down the middle. Good dig on the back row by Sargent. And the down official, oh my God. Saying net. I'm telling you. I don't complain much, man, but there's been some calls, some questionable ones to say the least. There's the serve, receive back row. Can they get it over in 3? They do. Reception, Sargent. Here's the attack by Denver. Received by Hernandez. Over in 3 by Williams. Set, attack from the right side. Emerson receives that. Williams setting up Quintana. No, Marquez on the attack, and she gets it right back in her face. She gets cupcaked there by number 13, Denver Holman. 9-5 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Grenada Reception by Marquez. Received over by Sargent. 3 ball. Good dig on the back row by Coleman. Attack by Quintana. She gets blocked at the net. But Marquez able to send it over 3. What the heck? That looked like that was in, but they're going to say out. 10-5 for Sargent. The sea of green looking with disbelief. Over into by Granada. Williams tries to dink it over. And, man, I guess this is just a domino effect. It's just been one thing after another for them as they get something going. They are down 11-5. No, 12-5. Take that back. 12-5 as I got to correct the score. Coach Williams is going to take a timeout. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. The Lady Bobcats are in dire need of some points and some momentum as they are down 12-5 here in the third set. They lost the first 2. They're in jeopardy of being swept, and there's the serve too strong, out of bounds, out of this Eats Consumer Supply timeout. 12-6 now. Emery Marquez with the serve. She sends it over. Received 3 ball and the attack. And point goes to Granada as a net violation. Finally something called against the Farmers here by the down official. 12-7. Serve down the middle, received on the back row. Here's the attack by Denver, and she gets the kill once again. I just don't understand what's going on here, man. She's just having her way with the defense. Everything she touches seems to be a kill and a point. 13-7. There's the serve. Received down the middle by Pizarro. Here's the set. The attack. Emerson sends it over in 3. Little miscommunication. Denver with the attack. Right side. Pizarro sends it back over in 1. The Farmers send it back over in 1. Here's the set. The attack from the back row by Coleman. The attack come in. Little floater right side. Oh, man. And there's a diving dig by Pizarro. She could not save that and bring it back up. 14-7. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. I'd like to thank My Wholesale Products, Aid-On Service and Repair by Sergio Segala, and Quality Cleaners, just to name a few. There's the serve received on the back row. Here's the attack by Coleman. Good reception by the Farmers, and there's the attack once again by Denver. That is kill number 9 by her. 15-7. We have a substitution. Mendez coming in for Pizarro. Serve on the back row. Reception, Granada. Here's the attack. Blocked at the net. Coleman. She gets blocked. 16-7 now as Sargent is just running away with this. Granada can't do nothing right, it seems like, because the Farmers are just on a roll, and there's another ace. 17-7. Sargent making quick work in this one, it seems like. They won the first one 25-8, won the second one 25-6, and lead in this third set 17-7. The Lady Bobcats have had a long day. They were here at 8 a.m. this morning with their first game. They took that one in 4. Now here late at 7:45, they were supposed to play at 5:30, and they've been sitting around. They are just cold and out of sorts. 18-7 now as Sargent gets another kill right side, this time by number 6. I don't know if I called her name just yet, and that is Kimberly Pargan. There's the set, the attack from Hernandez, and the block. Man, they just can't do nothing with these girls. They're at the net, 19-7. Coach Williams taking another time out, perhaps the final timeout on the season. We will see what happens as Grenada's down 19-7. You're tuning in KVY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM as we come out of the East Consumer Supply timeout. The Lady Bobcats in jeopardy of getting swept here. They are down 19-7 in this third set. They lost the first one 25-18. They lost the second 25-6 in a win or go home situation. A 5 seed taking on the 8 seed, the Sargent Farmers. They send it over. Received by Pizarro. Williams setting up Quintana. Quintana on the attack. That was a good set play coming out of the timeout as they attack and get the point. Quintana with the attack and the kill, 19-8. She also gets the serve. Jump serve, right side, reception. 3 ball for Sargent. Here's the set by Williams, the attack by Coleman. Down the middle, good dig by the Farmers. They send it back over to, here's the attack by Hernandez. Last touch, what are they saying here? Confusion. The up judge, the line judge, oh yeah. Coach Williams is jumping up and down, and the line judge out there is coming to the up official. He called it, or he called out, but the up judge said in. I'm sorry, I'm saying that backwards. The line judge said in for point for Grenada, but the up judge is saying it the other way. So we'll see what they discuss here, as Grenada should get this point. While they discuss it, I'd like to thank Grenada Stop to Shop, Joe's Sewer Rooter Services, the Grenada School District, Southeast Colorado Power Association, High Plains Community Health Center, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, McClave High School, and AEMW LLC. They gave the point to Sargent. The up official must have had final say on it, and there's the attack from Marquez. Too strong. That was a frustration hit. I can only imagine. She looked like she just hammered that from the back row. These girls just cannot believe what just happened. That was point for them and the up official. Bad break for the ladies. Bobcats, and here's the block at the net. Sargent sends it over in 3. They do not send it over in 3. It goes into the net. Finally, something for the Lady Bobcats, 21-9. That 3 ball looked like it was going to make it, and it fell just short. Williams with the serve. Here's the set, the attack from Denver. Holman. Pushed back over in 2 by the Bobcats. Here's the set, the attack from Pargan. Left side, and that one lands in. Good block by Pizarro. She gives Grenada the point, 21-10. Williams at the line. She sends it over. Ace by Kinsley Williams. Still a little fight left in these girls. 21-11 now. Williams with the serve. Sends it down the middle. Here's the set and the attack from Holman right down the middle. They could not receive that. 22-11. Man, and the Cinderella story for these girls, first time in 28 years coming back, and it seems like it's going to end here tonight. Coleman on the attack. She gets the kill. 22-12. Not trying to count them out just yet, but man, they got a big hole to dig themselves out of as they are down by 10 in this third and perhaps final set. There's the serve by Hernandez. The set, the attack from Pargin. They did not see it. Point goes to Grenada. That is crazy. There's a line judge here. She's shaking her head like, I did not see that. How are you not paying attention? But that was out clearly, so Grenada gets the point. There's a serve, received on the back row. Second hit over this time. The Farmers catch Grenada off guard as they now lead 23-13 in this third set. Coach Williams talking to her assistant. Coach Marquez there. So Sargent 2 points away from winning this set and the match. Too strong, out of bounds as Quintana kneels under that hit. So 23-14. Coleman at the service line. The young freshman. Oh, that's not what we needed. Just get it over. She tries a lollipop and right into the net. 24-14, down by 10. Set match point coming up for the Farmers. Jump serve, received on the back row. Set by Williams. Attack for Quintana. Out of bounds, she gets the kill. Number 9 gets tooled by Quintana on the attack there. 24-15. Much better effort in this third set. Jump serve, Pizarro down the middle. Reception, here's the set and the attack, right side, and that is the kill. Match set point for the Farmers as Grenada ends their season here in 3 in this 5 o'clock matchup that started at 7, almost 7 o'clock. And Grenada will fall to the 8th seed, Sargent Farmers, thus ending their season here at the 1A state tournament. We had 2, we are down to 1 as the Lady Cardinals still in the thick of things. They won earlier. They have the semifinal round tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. We will find out against who. They have the winner of the next matchup. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We will be back in 1 minute for the McClave State Bank postgame report.
At Golden Plains Insurance, they understand that hard work, teamwork, and dedication to excellence are necessary elements to building a winning team. They are a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
People's Credit Union, your teammate in financial success, proudly supports Southeastern Colorado's school athletic programs. Whether you're saving for the big game or need a winning loan, come see us at People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield, where we work for you. Member NCUA.
Catch the action with Tri-County Ford in Lamar. Drive away in style and comfort with our unbeatable selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks. Visit Tri-County Ford today and get ready for the game in a ride that's a winner.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as Grenada gets swept in this 5 p.m. matchup. Well, it's supposed to be 5 p.m., but in this matchup versus Sargent, the 5-8 matchup, Grenada's Cinderella story ends this evening as they lost in 3 to Sargent. This is the McClave State Bank postgame report. How important is convenience? What if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offers convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. They offer fast, efficient service and a friendly staff that can handle all of your banking needs. You'll save time with the convenience and ease of their online banking, and for even more convenience, stop by their location in Lamar at 309 East Olive Street. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC. Well, heck, it started off really well for the Lady Bobcats on yesterday morning as they took care of business over Caliche, 4-1. Then they had the matchup against Flatirons Academy yesterday afternoon. That one went to 5 sets. Man, they were up 2-1 going into the 4th set, and Flatirons able to come back, putting Grenada into the losers bracket. They took care of business this morning, though, as they defeated Plateau Valley in 4 sets, giving them the matchup against Sargent here. Sargent had to beat High Plains, and they did. They take care of business 3-1. And Grenada, just too much, maybe too much time off, a long day. I couldn't tell you, but they were out of sorts, discombobulated, and Sargent made it look easy as they swept them in 3 sets, 25-18, 25-6, and 25-15, thus ending the season for the Lady Bobcats. They had no answer for Denver Holman and or Pargin there on the attack and kills as they were getting tallied up, and they also allowed 7 aces. Again, these are my stats, they're unofficial, but man, they were just allowed ace after ace too to put them in a hole. So it is unfortunate the Cinderella story comes to an end as their first time in 28 years making it to state. But man, oh man, I tell you what, they fought hard as they went 2-2 here and put on a great effort at this tournament. Golden Plains Insurance and Lamar, Springfield, Walsh, and Rocky Ford bring a lifetime of experience to the table when they discuss your farm and ranch insurance needs. They are committed to you, not some corporation, so they have the freedom and authority to create the perfect policy custom designed just for your operation. Independent and homegrown just like you, Golden Plains Insurance, prepare for your future. Well, it's going to go to none other than the entire team and the coaching staff on a hard-fought season. Coach Williams and Coach Marquez doing a great job, excuse me, with these girls all season long. The young freshman Cameron Coleman, man, what a sight she's going to be over the next few years. Excuse me there. Along with Williams still just a junior. She'll be a senior next year. But Emerson Hernandez, man, she's a senior. She will be missed next season. This was her last time seeing the court, along with Destiny Garcia and Annalisa Mendez, who are on the team, seniors. This will be their last action on the volleyball court, but they made it to state. Great effort on the team all season long. Congratulations to the Lady Bobcats on a hard-fought season and making it a good one, and making it fun here at the 1A state tournament with their hard worked effort as they had some good matches here, and thus ending the season to Sargent. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. Hey, tomorrow McClay will face the winner between Prairie and Caliche. That game coming up next. We will know here within about an hour or two who they will face at 2 o'clock. They are the lone survivors for Southeast Colorado. They have an opportunity to get back to the championship game, and I think it should be an easy one. What a fight for them, as now Fleming, if they win tomorrow morning, they will have to face the Merino Rams. The Lady Cardinals looking to defend their title. Just so you know, that game will be on YouTube and Facebook audio only tomorrow afternoon. We will have the McClay football playoff game versus Norwood that starts at 1 o'clock on the radio for KVAY 105. Ethan Smith Center will have the Cheyenne Wells Tigers game on our YouTube audio only down in Branson, Kim. So we will have 3 games going on simultaneously tomorrow. We will have the 2 o'clock start for the Lady Cardinals versus either Perry or Caliche. The McClave Cardinals, the football team, will be taking on Norwood, and Cheyenne Wells will be taking on Branson Kim there in 6-man action. So make sure you watch to see and pick the right channel to whichever game you're wanting to listen to. I'd like to thank each and every one of our sponsors for being here. Final thank you to our Grenada sponsors like My Wholesale Products, 8 Dawn Service and Repair by Sergio Sagala, Quality Cleaners, Grenada Stop to Shop, and Joe Sewer Rooter Service. They sponsored the Grenada Bobcats throughout this tournament. Once again, thanks to Christy for keeping me on the air. My name's Jose. I hope you enjoyed the call. We have one more team left in this 1A state tournament, and that is the defending state champs, the Lady Cardinals. Let's see if they can make it to the championship game once again and defend their title.